Hi, it's Zobble975, and this is a longer clip than I normally post for Elite. Don't normally go into long videos for Elite, but I thought I'd bring you this sort of segment of gameplay in full because it kind of shows me doing really badly, me getting saved, but also how kind of tough and durable my armoured asp is, and how silent running can be effective when you're desperately trying to stay alive. So what you're watching is I get interdicted while I was waiting to drop in on Don's wake, and Don had just been interdicted. Now Don getting interdicted, I think, by a wing or two cobras, and so when I got interdicted he was like, don't worry, I won't be long, just sort of stay alive and I'll be over to help you out in a bit. And Don's a very powerful python, I'm in my silly little armoured asp. Not the most powerful of ships, but it's done me well in the time I've been undermining, and it's kind of an okay-ish long-range combat ship. It's not the most powerful vessel in space, but it's kind of doing me okay, and it's got a lovely view and engine noise. And that's kind of what I like about the asp, is the engine noise in the cockpit. As you can see, my ship is already getting absolutely caned. Lakon shields have an allergic reaction to railguns, and this is a Winger 3, a Python and 2 Eagles. I've killed one of the Eagles, but the Eagles jumped in, had rail guns. The Python, I think, had rails. As you can see, I'm getting the absolute shite blown out of me. There's a certain amount of panic. I don't think I'm going to survive and hold on long enough for Don to make it into the instance and help me out. But as a last resort, I whack it in silent running and start, taking some evasive action while dropping a wing beacon. More in hope than anything else at this point. As you can see, my hull percentage is bad. There's been some mistakes on my part. For some reason I managed to drop my landing gear, though that seemed a bit odd. All in all, things don't look good. They look a bit on the bleak side. As you can see there, my hull is not exactly brilliant, and I've got some modules starting to malfunction, and however, it does appear that my evasive, moving and silent running, and the amount of armour I've got in this asp pay off, and when Don arrives, I'm still alive. Not in a good state, but I'm still alive. So at that point, I turn back round and help out as best I can to kill the 2 remaining ships. This actually did me okay. I got 90 points in power play, and I got some bounties out of it. But more than enough to cover my repairs, because while my ship did get blown to pieces, it is after all a Lakon, so it's usually pretty cheap on the repair front. Always a good thing about Lakons, especially the Type 7. The Type 7 is immensely cheap. But I think I'm going to leave it for me speaking on this video there. You'll see Don and me gang up on these last 2 ships, and Don's Python certainly makes light work of the Python that blew the hell out of me. And I'm going to leave the video running, and you'll see at the end I flick through the modules that I've got and the damage I took on my modules, and pretty much the damage I took overall. I got absolutely battered. 3 ships will do that to me. I might have to say my ship's not exactly the most powerful ship out there, but I'm surprised with how tough it was and how well it did in this situation, because I genuinely thought I was done for at that point. And that's all for me speaking. Enjoy the rest of this video.